I guess it would help if I unmuted myself. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Mommy Mondays. Kia Ortiz here. I know it's a new setup, but you guys are still moving in, and I had to take a moment to give you guys what has been downpoured into me in this time that I've been away. So when you get in, let me know who's here. Let me know you can hear me okay, and we'll get started in a few moments. Okay. Now, when I tell you guys, I am so excited to be back. As you can see, your girl has a glow. I'm feeling wonderful. I'm feeling great. And if you are new to Mommy Mondays, welcome. If you are coming back, welcome back. It is so good to be back and connecting with you guys. I have truly missed you and I've truly missed our time together. Though this time has been refreshing, I thoroughly could not wait to get back and to give you what I've just been soaking in this time away. And so, the question of today, we're talking about rekindling our dreams. And my question to you is, do you know how to transition well? Not that you know how to transition, but do you know how to do it well? And so, if you are someone who feels stuck and resentful, thinking that your window of opportunity has passed, you're resentful towards your family, hey, maybe you're a mom and you feel like I can't live out my dream because now I have kids. Hey, you guys. Hey, Cece. Good to see you, love. Hi, Tira. Good to see you too. You guys, I have missed you. I'm sending you a virtual hug. But we're talking about transition today. So if you felt stuck, if you felt resentful, you felt like your opportunity has passed, your dream has moved on without you, or you see someone else living your dream, um, and you're thinking maybe you've missed it. So if that's you, today's good for you to chime in. Or you're someone who is living your dream currently, like you've prayed for this place that you are at, you've prayed for that job, that child, that marriage, but you forgot that it was your dream. Hey, Jen. Hi, Mama Annette. Love you guys. So if you're someone that prayed for your dream, forgot your dream, you're currently living with it, you feel miserable because you have forgotten that it was your dream, and your mind has yet to transition. You haven't had that mindset shift to withstand the transition into the dream. And so a lot of us are stuck. A lot of us feel like, man, I missed it and it's over. And so if any of that speaks to any of you or any of your friends or anybody you know, please share this video, because I'm telling you the joy that I feel in my heart, um, to share these tips that are going to help us to transition well. I'm telling you, not only has it been a mind shift for me, but I know so many of us need to hear it. So many of us need to be encouraged, because some of us feel like, and let me know if this is you so I can make sure I pray for you. Some of us feel like something big is coming, like you're on the cusp of something. You feel it. Like it's almost like the earth is pulsating. You feel excited but scared. You don't know necessarily what it is, and you're just like, am I gonna miss it? And will my day ever come? And so I want to encourage you. Yes, you can. You can do it. You're not forgotten. Your timing has now met this time and space to not just encourage you, but to equip you. And so, yes, Tira, amen. I'm going to be praying for you. So, for those of you that don't know me and you guys that are my friends, you know your girl has struggled with a lot in my life. And this season was no different. Not that I was struggling, but I really didn't know that I needed a rest. But also, I didn't know that my breakthrough would come through rest. Let me say that again, that my breakthrough would come through rest. Because if anybody's been like me, you're used to pushing, struggling, striving. I got to make it happen, right? And so when like I heard, okay, take a break, rest, something's wrong. Like I'm doing something wrong or I'm doing too much. Like, why do I need to take a time of rest? But let me tell you, your time of rest, you can get so much clarity. Yes, Mama Annette, rest is a weapon. Rest is a weapon. But if you are used to struggling, striving, sometimes it could be taken as an offense, right? Like, what's wrong with me? And just to give you a tidbit, and if my therapist is on, um, Miss Stroman, when she said to me, "Hey, you're coming into a self development season," I was mad. I was mad. If somebody said to you, "You're coming to your self development season," how would you feel? For me, I felt like, oh my God, something else is wrong with me. What did I do wrong? What do I need improvement? Yet again, I'm not enough. But if your mind is not right, anything will be offensive. So it offended me deeply. And so when it was like, okay, now it's time to take a rest from Mommy Mondays, I took a rest from a lot of things, from my friends, social media. Quite frankly, it was like a frequency fast, unbeknownst to me. But I was like, why? And the thing I want to tell you is you have to take it. I'm putting myself out there like we always do. I don't mind being open, transparent. But take it for someone that has traveled the world on someone else's dime. I work with companies, I've traveled the world, been to so many places. I've made money, I lost money. I've met all the goals that I set out before me. Anything that I've set out, I've attained them. I literally have married the man of my dreams. Now, this is not a humble brag, but this is to show you, right, how warped your mind can be. I've had children when they said I couldn't have children. I have Ava, who I saw at 16. And it was almost like I let go of that dream of her because the doctors told me I couldn't have kids. I got the house. I mean, part of the reason why my time of being suicidal was so pronounced was because my justification was, oh, I've lived my dream. I've done all the things I wanted to do. I'm okay with dying. And I want to say this as a sidebar because you guys know Mommy Monday is about mental health. If you are someone that has struggled with depression and suicide, that's not a, oh, woe is Kia, poor thing. She keeps going through this place of wanting to, leave this earth. Don't look at it as a bad. We have to be real and honest about darkness if we're really going to do something about it. Sometimes suicide seems like a relief. Sometimes suicide is, I've done what all I wanted to do. So what am I still here for? You know what I mean? And so for me, being tormented most of my life, I never saw 36. It wasn't, oh, I'm going to get the top of the ladder. That was never my dream. And so if you're like, Kia, your dreams are small, man, you're not a go-getter, you're not a hustler. I've done all those things. And not saying that I've lived the most of my life, but I just didn't really see anything beyond kids. I didn't see anything beyond marriage, the house, the car, the money, the trips. I've never seen anything beyond that. And so, and I'm being honest because this is Mommy Monday, especially for our mamas. Some of us feel stuck there because we got there already. And we never thought about, how do I transition once I get all that? And so let me tell you the one thing I know, that regardless of how big or small your dreams are, if you don't transition well, you will miss it, or you will stay stuck, not only in transition, but in a cycle. I'm telling you, there's some of us that we feel behind. We feel like if I didn't have kids or a family, I could be doing that. I can be going there. But if those things came, if those things happened, would you know how to handle it? Would you know how to transition into it? Would you know how to leave that old season behind and not drag it into your new place? Amen, Tira. Girl, I know I needed to hear this too. I needed to hear this because we can be like it's everything else and everyone else. And that opportunity has kept knocking and knocking and knocking, and we keep missing it. Yes, you have to sever the old, but some of us don't know how to sever the old. Some of us feel the fire. We want to run, we want to do, we got this and everything like that. But we didn't learn in the last season of being broke how to manage money. We didn't learn in the last season, when we felt like we had no time for nothing. It was a struggle. If somebody said self-care to you, you would get mad like I did about self-development. You would take that real personal. Like, why I gotta take care of myself? Don't you got kids? Kids come first. You will be offended instead of realizing in that season that was your time to step back and realize your priorities. And so now you don't know how to take care of yourself, but you want to go over here and manage a multi-million-dollar account, or you want to be an influencer, or you want to go out here and get that big house, but you don't know how to manage your time to take care of that house. You don't know how to do it. Some of us, and I'm gonna step on little toes here because I'm stepping on my own. Our dream is to have that dream body, but we didn't learn in the old season how to eat right, how to exercise, how to prioritize ourselves and our time. We just picked another coping mechanism. We picked another way to cope with, heartache and disappointment. It might not have been food, but now it's alcoholism. Now it's um, suppressing myself. And so we're now starting that cycle again. Yeah, it's a different thing, but the same cycle. We still can't transition over. And I so wish that someone would have taught me. And I'm not saying my parents failed me. I'm not telling my pastors failed me. I think it's just one of the things that when God was like, transition well, you're going into a new season, you're going into a new place. Though we moved physically, I know it's for me spiritually and mentally. My mind is going to a new place. Do I know how to transition? I had so much depression and baggage at that old house. If I came and brought that into this new house, I would not be able to embrace the peace, the happiness, the joy, all the many things and amenities this community has provided. I'd be stuck. I'm gonna make it even more clear. I like the fact that we were secluded. And if you're anything like me, let me know. If you're the type that's an introvert, like you really don't like people, but you like people, right? You love people, you love being around them, but then you got like unplugged for days. I like the fact that people had to call me before they came. Now somebody can literally walk and knock on our door. But if I stayed in that stuck mindset of isolation, I'm all alone, nobody cares for me, nobody want to help me. I'll be here having all the help in the world and don't even know how to ask for help. It's bananas how it happens. And you guys, I'm looking at my notes because I'm telling you, like I just wrote so much down in my quiet season that is amazing. Um, here's something I wrote. I personally, and this is some of us, have realized that I have a fear of success. And I have a fear of failure. Is anybody else struggle with that? You have a fear of success and failure? Like, boo, how you gonna do that? I'm not, and or I am both, and or anybody else. Fear of success and fear of failure. And so it's almost like I'm an overachiever, but I don't want nobody to see me. I want to be recognized, but don't say nothing to me. I want to give you gifts, but don't give nothing to me. I want to dress cute, but nobody give me compliments. Like, uh, I wrote on here, this combination is so deadly because you can be an overachiever. If I can't win, I won't try. Or if you can see me do it, if I can see myself do it, I'm gonna give my all and might even kill myself and be unrealistic. And on top of that, I don't want to get it done like yesterday, like tomorrow. I want to get it done today. I want to get it done yesterday. Like I'm behind. But then when I do get it, I'm kind of like, oh, no, that's too much. I'm scared. I'm scared for people like me. I'm scared for, oh, I'm scared to go in that boardroom. I'm scared to go in places that I've seen myself go to. I know I'm capable of, but I'm afraid of failure and I'm afraid to succeed. So that tells like us that we have an issue with transition. You're gonna be afraid of failure, or you're gonna be afraid of success. You can't be both. Because I'm telling you, that's how you're gonna stay stuck right in between. Right in between. And so I pray that someone who hears this be encouraged. Be encouraged. Because there's a solution for it. And some of us are the solution for many people's issues, many people's problems, many things that are yet to be created. And we just got to do it. We got to be it. Show up as the woman that you want to be. Show up as the person. You might not feel like you have all the things, but show up. So yes, y'all will see some differences in Mommy Money. So I'm taking me serious and I'm taking us serious. And I'm taking this serious. Yes. So what? So what if I fail? So what if I'm going to keep coming? I'm going to keep doing. And you won't do the same. Because we ain't going to be stuck anymore. And we're not going to be the type that I had a dream. No, I'm living my dream. And that's the mindset shift that we need to have. When it comes, what are you going to do about it? When it comes, are you in proper position to realize it? And are you going to stop telling yourself, no, I can't, da 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 da? Because some of us have been infertile, both in the natural and spiritually. We've been infertile. And then we finally get the baby. And we burnt out and tired because we didn't rest. We didn't do what we need to do in the old season in order to transition a new one and see the beauty of it. It just feels like another burden. It feels like another thing. It feels like something else I gotta do. And we totally forget, I prayed for that baby. I asked God to help me. So your homework tonight, because unless y'all got questions, I know I just spewed out a lot. And I don't know what's going on. I just so feel in my heart that today's talk, someone needed to hear it and receive it, like vibe it, soak it in. It's not a no. It's not a it'll never happen. It's not a I missed the opportunity. It's not I can't because I have kids. It's not I can't because my husband won't understand. It's not I can't because nobody will support me. It's not I can't, I don't have the money. It's not I can't because it hasn't been created yet. It's not I can't because someone else is doing it. Ooh. It's, can I transition well? Because I don't want to come back here no more. I don't want to be without a dream. I don't want to feel like I don't have a dream. And I don't want to feel stuck in between fear and success. So, with that, my loves, you have a homework assignment because we're going to go into part 2 next Monday. But I need you guys to hear what God is saying. Can you transition well? And we got to sit with that. What does that mean for you? What does that mean? And then your next homework assignment is mine too. Do you know what season you are in? Do you know what season you are in? Because how are we going to transition if we don't know where we've come from and we don't know where we're going? I can't realize it when it comes, and I don't even know if I've done the most that I could here. Because the work I need to do here can help me here. And some seasons aren't to build onto each other. Some seasons are, I learned it. My mind and perspective has changed, so I can now see it. And I really want to put in a plug for my girl Jen, my girl Brittany, my girl Tegan, praying for me because I've been telling them for months. I see the me that I've been always waiting for and wanting. I've seen the thing that I'm called to. And I thought I was just called to being a mom. I thought that was my purpose. And yes, being a mom is beautiful, but that's not it. It's not a period. But I felt like there was something blocking me. Yes, Jen. What is the name of the season you're in? Give it a name. And we're going to talk about it next Monday. Y'all good? No, see, probably like, dang, she just came in here and just like, bleh. Because I'm telling you, I expect you guys to be in your next season soon. I expect you to embrace it. I expect you to not just go look for the next, embrace your now. Some of us literally in the natural, we got school starting. We're transitioning again in the season, in our physical. And some of us, I can't wait to get the kids out the house. But then when you get the kids out the house, you're like, I miss my babies. I feel like I'm always passing them on to someone else. Did you embrace all you had to do in this season with your babies? Or they're a burden this season and it's going to be a burden next season? So name your season. And I promise, next Monday I won't talk so much. I might ask y'all questions because I want to know what seasons y'all in. Because I'm in my self-development season, like my therapist says. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm no longer offended. All right. I love you guys. I miss you so much. Thank you for chiming in today. I really can't wait. And if you're like, hey, I need to talk to you, or I need some more or whatever, hit me up. I'll make time. I'll make room. We'll put it both on our schedules for time to call, chat, whatever you need. But we're gonna do this. And we're gonna live and have a great day on purpose. All right. Love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon.